What is up, people? We are out here,
We out here.
DC, man. We finna
Yes,
spread some
yes,
positivity out here, man.
yes.
Brother, introduce yourself.
Yes. What's up, people? This is Michon LeBron, actor, writer, former police officer, DC, MPD. And
Hmm.
I'm sitting here with my man, Google Pump,
Okay.
aka Bam Bam.
Uh-huh. Let's
Over
go.
here in
Let's go.
DC, just vibing out.
Okay. So, I met my brother in New York, like, I mean,
It was like, man, like a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
He hit me up in the DMs.
yeah.
What's up? What's up, Jay? And yeah, he just wanted to get a workout in.
That's right. I want to get some
Yeah.
pull-ups. I want to get my
Yeah,
pull-up
pull
time.
ups. And I was a little late. My apologies for that. I was a little late, so we wasn't able to work out.
Still had to get it in,
Yeah,
though.
we got it in a little bit, but I came back. I came to DC because I found out he lives in DC, and we was vibing, man. This guy's,
That's right.
yo, what's up, Jay? You was just watching Broly's video. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's my man there.
So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna be talking to the brother here, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
just give a little bit, give them a
Just
little
give a
bit
little.
of, yeah, a little bit of insight about
Okay,
yourself, man.
give
He
a
got a
little.
short film coming out, by the way,
Yeah,
but we're
yeah.
gonna get to that later. We don't want to just give y'all the so
So
give.
yeah, so uh,
In fact, I'm about to sit over
okay,
here.
cool. So just a little backstory, man. You know, I'm originally from Miami, 305 area. Grew up in Opelika, Carroll City area.
Hmm.
Fun fact, Rick Ross and I actually went to high school together. I was a senior, he was a freshman. And we actually got some of the same associates and friends and stuff like that. But I've been like acting and writing like for a long time, years, you know, and done some films here and there. A lot of theater. That's my first love. Doing a lot of theater, a lot of black theater, a lot of you know, so-called pop theater, whatnot. But I decided a couple of years ago that just constantly auditioning and everything for people and stuff like that, I wasn't feeling that. You going in there, they want you to play a stereotypical thug role or, a servant type of role or just something that you just not feeling. You're like, hey, let me audition for the same role that, y'all giving Tom Cruise or, or Leonardo DiCaprio or whatever. So then after a while, I said, you know what if I decided to go ahead and start writing my own material, start creating my own material. And I worked on that for many years as far as theater is concerned. And then I decided just to go ahead and start working on films, taking the plays that I wrote and translating that to film. So that leads us to my film that's coming out this Friday, December 17th, called Spook.
Yo, man. I'm honored to be like one of the first people, or just one of the people to just see the film. Man, guys, y'all gotta check it out, man. I should be in a movie for sure. Shit, man. I'm gonna be in
Hey.
most of his films now, man.
That's right. That brother go. Hey,
Shit,
hey.
man. I'm gonna
let
be
me
in
tell
most
you,
of his films now, man.
that's real, man.
So, what made you like start this film? Like, what?
Well, it's first started out as a play, like I
Yeah.
said, and it was started out as a one-man play. The motivating factor to that play and the other ones I might add was just seeing all the different things as far as police brutality, unarmed shootings, you know what I mean, police against our brothers, against our sisters. And me being a former police officer, I saw a lot of stuff going on in DC Police, MPD, where I served, you know what I mean, that I didn't like. And ironically enough, a lot of the stuff that I saw that I didn't like was coming from other black police officers towards other black police officers. You know what I'm saying? So what they say, association, simulation, bring about association, you start taking on the same characteristics of those that you were around. in that culture, you know what I mean? And you start looking at each other in a way, you know. Most of my stress actually came from other black police officers in the department, not from the public, not from the criminal element. Being the criminal element, we were good. We had an understanding, but some of the officers, you're like, yo, for real? Like, you know what I mean? So that motivated me and inspired me to write the script. And I was pushing the play around for a minute, really wasn't doing nothing. And for a minute there, I let it go to bed, man. I put it to rest. Pandemic hit. And I'm sitting up there in the house and just like, man, I ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nothing gonna happen with me with my plays or any of this stuff. I started watching your channel. Yo, I started watching this dude channel, man, and these dudes looking like action figures, man, and they sit up here doing the pull-ups and they doing the push-ups and all that. I'm like, what the hell? I said, well, let me get down here and let me do me about 25 push-ups.
That's good, bro.
Yo, for real, man. Hey, 20, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hey, you doing the pull-ups. I'm like, yo, I went to the park. You couldn't go to the gym because of the pandemic. Everything was shut down. Get out there. At 6. Yo, you should have seen your brother. Your brother was a wreck. I couldn't do 10 pull-ups, bro.
Damn.
That's real talk. I could not do 10 pull-ups. Kept watching your thing. Kept getting out there working out. And believe it or not, that thing unlocked something in me to say, wait a minute. No, you got this script. You got this voice. You have something to say. Find a way. That finding a way of me trying to find a way to do 10 pull-ups.
Find something.
Translate.
Find
you have
it.
to find something. Translate it into me saying, find a way to get this film out there. Find a way to get your work out there, man. Because I didn't like the whole idea of I had to wait on somebody.
Yeah.
I had to wait on somebody to say something. That's like me out at the park waiting on somebody to try to spot me to do the pull-ups. There wasn't nobody. There was nobody out there.
Yeah.
I would go out there every day, bro, and ain't nobody out there to help me pull myself up. I had to try to pull myself up. So I had to pull myself up out of being desperate, or pull myself out of being depressed, and pull myself out of, man, ain't nobody gonna help. Nah, ain't nobody coming to help you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, come on, man, nobody gonna come out and help some brother that's trying to do something. When the hell somebody gonna come out and help a brother, a black man do? No, you got to do it on your own, feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's real,
yo,
man. And that's what, like, a lot of people don't understand is like, yo, if you want to do something, whatever you want to do in life, you should just work out. Like, I feel like everybody should work out, like, because it brings that, it just channels that part out of you, like,
True.
that deeper you. Like, you know, if you could push through the pain, you know, just pushing through that pain, you'll be able to push through whatever life throws at you, whatever difficulties life throws at you, because you was able to push through the pain. Whatever, maybe you was doing 200 push-ups, you was doing 1,000 pull-ups, you was able to push through that pain. So if you could push through that pain, whatever pain or difficulties life throws at you, you're gonna push through it.
That's
you
real.
know,
That's
it
real.
just helps build up your mentality. You know, because a lot of people out here are weak-minded. You know, so
Yeah.
and working out will help you become more strong-minded, especially if you're doing hard workouts. You know,
That's real.
Yeah,
That's real,
So-
man. And so that it started working on me physically, but it also started to improve and work on me mentally.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then emotionally, you know, and the more I kept going out there, working outside in the sun. You know what I'm saying? You know, help taking your shirt off, or just wearing just a regular old t-shirt or tank top, and getting out there, man. It just helped me get myself settled. You know what I mean? And laser focused, man. So when I did that, I was just like, yo, no, if I'm out here doing this, let me take this same type of attitude and translate it into doing my own work, man. And I mean, we're here now, man.
Got
know
you.
what I'm saying?
Somebody asked, when's the merch gonna ship out? We got you, brother. I'm in
Oh
DC
yeah.
right now, so definitely going back to New York tomorrow. So everybody that haven't received their merch yet, best believe I'm gonna ship them all out tomorrow. My apologies for the delay. This was in DC. That's why, guys.
Right,
But
right, right. I got my merch too.
yeah,
I
my
ordered
brother
my
got his
merch.
merch
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
man.
yeah. That's
Yo,
real.
if you got your merch, you can hit me up on IG. We can meet up and do whatever, man. If you
That's
got
real.
your merch,
That's real.
anywhere you at, man.
That's
Salute,
real.
salute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
well, I'm glad, man. Like he was able to make this film with just that type of motivation, and y'all gotta check this film out, man. So now
Yeah.
we're just gonna tap in. I don't want you to just give it all out, but just like tap in a little bit into like the story.
Little about okay.
Yeah, you
So
know.
the story is about the name of the film is called Spook.
Mhm.
It's gonna be on Tubi
Mhm.
this Friday, December 17th. And basically, what the film is about, it's a story about ex-police officer slash actor shooter Daryl Spook Spokane, who turned his sights on 4 of his fellow officers in what they called the morning massacre, or morning roll call massacre. Okay, where he kills 4 of his fellow officers in the morning roll call in the police station. There's also a 5th officer that died, but you got to watch the film to see what that's about. And basically, the film is a live interview on death row right before he's executed. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's going to be on Tubi this Friday. Tell your people, man, look,
Yo.
the major studio, listen, the major studios ain't trying to put this story out because if you care about being, as they say, what they call it, woke, being woke and truth and stuff like that,
Yeah.
this is for you. People, the major studios ain't trying to, it's too controversial.
Yo. And guys, real talk, like this is like you guys know this is fitness channel, like you feel me? This is like eat healthy, work out. But I met homie and he showed me the film and I was like, damn, I gotta get people to just know about this. It's deeper. Like this is deeper than fitness and eating healthy. This is honestly why a lot of people, especially of our color, you know, aren't healthy and working out and taking health serious. You know, it's very deep, guys. So definitely check it out. Once it's out, I'm gonna put the link in the description too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link in the description.
Brother said on there, he's like, he didn't kill himself? Nah. So you gotta see. If you want, here's my thing. Those of y'all that, you know, like stories like, remember that film, Silence of the Lambs,
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff like that, you know, Hannibal Lecter, you know, that was like a character study. You know what I'm saying? Like that character is so iconic, right? The other one, River Phoenix was in that, was the Joker. You know what I mean? Very interesting character study, right? This character, Daryl Spook Spokane, he right up there. Like on some, like for real. I don't believe in jiving the people, man.
They just asked,
I don't believe in wasting people's time.
What is the movie called?
It's called Spook.
Spook. Okay.
Spook. If you go to my page, which I've been hit over the head so many times by so many folks saying you need to start a YouTube page. So if you go to Michon LeBron,
I'm gonna put the link to his channel in the description too.
You'll be able to see the trailer.
Spook,
you know what I
not
mean?
spoon.
That's
Spook.
And also, if you type in Flying Scoop, that webpage also Flying Scoop, and I'll give you that too, brother.
Okay.
Those folks actually helped me put the film up. So if you go there, you'll also be able to see the.
Somebody asked, is it a true story?
You gotta watch the film, man.
Word. So what I want to touch on is like the.
I don't want to reveal too much.
Yeah.
You know.
There was a part on in the movie where you was talking about how they they kind of like brothers and sisters being like eating unhealthy and not taking
Right.
their health serious.
Right.
And I don't know if you were trying to say it was kind of like it's kind of like been set up like that for us, like
Well,
like
yeah. So
like the environment.
it kind of sets you up that way. I think the point there is that, and he said it,
Hmm.
when you're comfortable and you're just comfortable in something, there's no real motivating factor for you to get better. The enemy likes that. The enemy likes the fact that you're comfortable. The enemy likes the fact that you got a good job with good benefits, because you ain't gonna cause no trouble. You're not gonna ask questions. You're not gonna say, now wait a minute, I don't think that's right. I don't think we should be doing this. Why is he treating me this way or whatnot? No, you're just gonna go with the flow. And a lot of times when we have that nagging thing within us, either that void or that thing that's just bothering us, we try to mask it. We'll either mask it with alcohol, we'll try to mask it with cigarettes, we'll try to mask it with drugs. But the biggest thing that we mask our problems and issues with is food. And we overindulge and we overindulge and we overindulge, and then, you got a group of people just walking around, not just obese, morbidly obese. You know what I mean? And our people are beautiful. I love our folks. I love our folks to death.
Yeah.
But I know that there's a lot of things that we can improve, and health is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the points that he was making in the film.
Yeah. And that's dope because I feel like a lot of people are like, I'm happy. People are like very out of shape and just saying they're happy, or you're just happy to eat cakes and
Right.
cookies every day.
Right.
And like reality is reality. Like if you're killing yourself, you're killing yourself. If you're not killing yourself, you're not killing yourself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? This is green tea that I'm having. It don't taste nothing like cake. It's not as sweet as cake. Shit's not even sweet at all. But I'm happy drinking this because I know the reality of what it's doing to my body.
Right.
It's helping me live longer. It's helping me
real.
feel better.
That's
You
real.
know, so like
For sure.
you were talking about your man the other day about how he was already giving up. And you want to explain that story if you don't mind.
How basically I was just giving up on just doing the film.
Now, like you said your friend was he was going through health issues.
Oh, yeah. So I have a friend of mine. He's having a major surgery this month. As a matter of fact, I think it's actually this week. And the years of partying and hanging out, on Friday nights. I don't know if any of y'all can relate to, like on Friday nights, you and your people get together, man. You didn't got paid that Friday, and you go out and you buy a fifth. You know what I'm saying? Or big ass Seagram's gin bottles with the handle on it and stuff like that. Like, he would do that. And, even myself would indulge in that type of stuff, man. Back in the day, you know what I mean? Every Friday, you know what I mean? It just, we sitting out there on the corner or whatnot, or in somebody's house or whatever, before we decide to go out to the club and drink some more. And he kept that going, man, for 20, 25 years. And now he is having a major surgery. He's having one of his kidneys removed. And it hit us like a ton of bricks. And we like, damn, man, what you gonna do? How you feel? And he was like, oh, man, well, it is what it is. Y'all know how I did it. You know how I like to get down. I had a party. It's just what it is. So, I had a good run. He's already in his mind thinking that he's not even going to survive the surgery. No, man. Not at a young age like that. We are not, as a people, we shouldn't be dying at 40-something, 50-something. Man, we're supposed to be living our lives all the way into our 80s, 90s, even to our 100s, man. A lot of the stuff that we're dying of, that I'm finding out, are preventable. Excessive drinking, excessive eating. You know what I mean? We can stop that. We can stop it today. You know what I'm saying? Like my man said, drinking the green tea.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah.
I don't have any sugar in it. I haven't put sugar in my coffee in over 15 years now. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And so it's just little things,
Yeah.
man. Our consumption,
Yeah.
huge portions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And family, listen. Don't believe everything the enemy will, forgive me for my old school lingo, will jive you, make you think that you don't need to be doing that. Like they'll be pushing a lot of stuff on my beautiful black sisters. This beast will sit out here, he'll jive you, and he'll use language like, oh no, you're beautiful the way you are. You're beautiful the way you are. Body positivity. They shouldn't be body shaming you.
Yeah.
No, you our sisters. We know how beautiful you are. We know how sexy you are. We know that you are our mothers and our daughters. We love you. We want you to live your best life, your fullest life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll jive us and be putting some of our sisters on these commercials that are heavy, while all the rest of they women are healthy looking. They all small, they all skinny. What you doing? And I used to be in auditions with some of these sisters, man, and they would be dissing the sister before she even come in there because she's heavy. And now she trying to flip the script and put you out there, and they trying to make a joke out of our sisters and make our sisters think, no, just be big. You good. Don't work out. Don't worry about eating better. While they women stay on top and be looking like healthy human beings while they sit there and they laugh at our sisters, bro. Family, I'm telling you why I know, because I'm in this industry, man. They'll make little sly comments and stuff like that. If you don't check them, you're like, hey, yo, what you mean by that? So I'm telling my family, my sisters, y'all are beautiful. Go ahead and you don't have to eat all them portions. You can get out there and do some running the same way that they do.
Yeah.
They be hogging up all the goddamn, pardon me, they be hogging up all the damn exercise equipment in Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
They don't even want you to get on there. You know what I mean?
Real talk, man.
Become right by, they'll stand right by you with their mask off and try to work out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, sisters, y'all get on out there at that park, sisters. Y'all are beautiful.
See that?
Y'all are
And
beautiful.
that's one of the realest shit I've heard, because like I'll go to the gym, honestly, which I barely go to, but when I go to the gym, I barely see any sisters out there in the gym.
Yeah.
Barely see sisters in the gym. And it's crazy. It's like the society, or that's what it's becoming now. It's like just being comfortable with looking like that or being like that, and feel like, oh, you're shaming a person and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, we're trying to save you.
Yes.
Because it's not supposed to be like that.
Yes.
That's like saying, oh, it's okay to not take showers and just be smelling like shit. It's like, okay, no. Why are you shaming that person for smelling the way they smell?
Yes.
In reality, like, you know, it's disturbing, because if you're around certain people, you're affecting their nose by smelling like that. It should be the same way. Like, you know, when I see somebody that's like out of shape, it's not like disrespectful. It's just like, yo, why can't we all be in shape?
Right.
You know, like, we're gods. We're gods. Like, why can't we all be in shape? Like, you know. So stuff like that, I take serious, and a lot of people are lost. Nobody looks at that or take it serious. And that's the problem nowadays, man.
That's real.
That's the problem, man.
That's real talk.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you see our sisters out here and some of our brothers out here, man, and with that heavy, you don't feel good walking around with all that heavy weight on you. And even some of us that are not heavy, that are small, like me, like when I started watching your channel, I was slim, whatever, but that didn't mean I had strength. That didn't mean I was, quote unquote, healthy. You know, it's about not only losing the weight, but also having strength, building strength. I could barely do 10 pull-ups. As a matter of fact, I'm saying 10. I could barely do 7. Okay, I could barely do 7. Now I can get out there and do my. Come on, I can get out there and knock out 100 pull-ups. I can get out there and I can knock out 100 push-ups just in a few minutes. Bruh, I couldn't even do 100. It took me all day to do 100 push-ups when I first started. It took me all day to to do
Yo.
100 push-ups. I watch my brother and I say, "Oh, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait, yeah. Hold on." I had to look at myself in the mirror.
That's
Take
good.
a
That's
hard
good
look
news,
in the
man.
mirror and say, "Man, come on, man. What are you doing? Look at yourself. Puny arms, uh bird chest."
Somebody had asked, how do I tell my girl that she's getting fat and I want her to work out with me? Listen, man.
Wow.
Yo,
Deep.
that's deep, man. But
That's deep.
there's different strategies. First, you have to know your girl. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. Like, women are very emotional.
Yeah.
You telling her that just like that, I don't know the type of girl she is, but if she's very tapped in with her emotions, you can't tell her just like that. You get what I'm saying? You can start off with just like, you can start off in the house, cause sometimes that's the thing too with a lot of sisters. They feel like there was a sister I wanted to help out, but she just felt like people are watching her. When in reality, nobody's watching her. She's like,
That's
I
true.
can't go
That's
to the
true.
gym
That's
because
real.
everybody keep watching me and blah blah. Like nobody's watching you. Everybody's focused on their body and trying to get their body right. That's their bigger picture, but you're not seeing the bigger picture,
That's true.
and you're worried. You're actually worried about the stuff that you don't need to. Even if they are watching you, that's nothing you need to worry about. That's
Worry
not
about.
what's gonna
That's
help
real.
you get you fit or anything. So.
That's real.
I would say like sometimes it's good to start off at home. Like hey, let's just do a quick. You can start off with 20 squats. Like, oh,
Real
babe, let's
shit.
just do 20 squats right now.
That's
That's it.
real. That's
And
real.
that's probably gonna take her like 5 minutes, and that's it.
That's
You
real.
could do that every day, and then you build up that habit. She's doing 50. She's doing 100. You know, like know the person that you're dealing with and start off very light with them, man. Because trust me, those little things are important. Sometimes we try to go crazy, like, oh, come with me to the gym right
Right.
now.
Right.
Stop being
That's real.
fat, and it doesn't work. It
That's real.
doesn't work. You have to kind of know how the mind works, how that person's
Mm.
mind works.
Mm.
Even with you guys, like as a subscribers, I try to know with you guys, like how I could affect you guys to do, because
Yeah.
it's all about getting them to do what you want them to help them, what you want to do to help them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's the main thing. If you wasn't able to get her to do that, to go to the gym, then obviously you failed. Somebody else will, maybe her sister, maybe her mom, somebody that could like know how to communicate with, because communication is a big thing.
Mm.
You know?
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, always keep it positive, and
yeah,
in your language, man, just use let the love come forth in that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Let the love come forth because
yeah,
again, she don't like being that size. You know what I'm saying? All of the issues that we have and stuff like that, we don't really want to be in that place. So we have to come at each other with love, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
that's real. Like we gotta come at each other
yeah.
with love.
Everybody's different. Like my brother, he said he watched my video and
Right.
that turned on the switch. Everybody, there's different strategies for everybody to turn on their switch. You know,
Right.
everybody has a beast in them.
Yeah.
Shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody has the inner beast in them, but it's all about switching it on. And of course, when we come into this world, the society is made to like to soften that beast,
Right.
to hide it.
Right.
Keep it as hidden as possible.
Real.
So like
It's real talk.
that's a lot of people grow up and they never. Some people die and are never able to unleash that beast. That's
That's
just
true. Yeah, man.
real talk, man. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, let me see if you guys have some questions. Yo, Bam, I really started calisthenics but don't know how to progress to progressive overload. Can you tell me how can progressive overload to gain muscle mass? So if you just started your calisthenics journey, you don't want to progressively overload.
Mm.
See, going back to what I was saying, like you just started. So even if it's just 5 pull-ups,
Right.
10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 dips, you do 3 sets or 5 sets, and that's calm. Because if you're just starting your calisthenics journey, you probably can't even do up to 5 pull-ups. How many pull-ups were you able to do when you started?
When I first started, I did barely 7.
You see?
Then I got up to 10.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, damn, I got it.
Now imagine he did that first day, he tried to do 1,000 pull-ups. He's going to injure himself.
Yeah.
You got it. It's all about the consistency. If you're able to do it, pick a routine that you're able to do every single day.
True.
Or if not every day, 4 days out the week. You don't want to work yourself out till you're so sore and you probably get injured and then you can't work out for a week or 2. Like, nah. The person that is consistently doing it every day,
Right.
he's gonna get a better result. So
Right.
don't try to push, like, don't see, because you see me, Broly, Hakeem, we're doing
Right.
aggressive overload.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for years.
Yes.
We need to train like that for our body to change, because we've been consistently doing it. So the more consistent you are, the more you could build up to doing progressive overloads.
You gotta, and you gotta get out there. I'll tell you, for me, you gotta get out there every day. So, like I said, I started watching your channel March 2020. That's when I actually decided and committed myself to getting my pull-up game up and just getting in better health, better shape. It is December 2021. I am just now able to do 15 straight pull-ups with good form. Okay, with good form. And when I get to that 15th, I have to find something to get that 15th up. Boom, one clip. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to constantly work and be patient with yourself too. You gotta be patient with yourself. I actually started doing the challenge, the 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups in 5 minutes. When I first started, I was at 16 minutes. Next time I went back, 16 minutes. Next time I did 13. I think my fastest time now is 11 minutes.
That's dope.
But that didn't happen. I started Monday and then Saturday.
Yeah.
No, that's about 9 months of trying to do that. You know what I mean? So, but you just gotta get out there, man. And look, and you'll think, oh man, I'm not really doing nothing. I'm not. Then people start making comments like, dang, boy, you're getting big. Like, what's up with you? And you like, what? I'm big. I'm not. Dude, do you see you? I went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor was like, oh, I can see that you work out. I'm like, really? You see that? To me, I'm still small arms.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's because your focus is like, when you're focused on a bigger picture, you get results. You get way better results with the smaller picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people think we work out to look the way. Nah, that's not our goal. Like, we don't try to. Like, I don't work out the way I work out to look. I want to look like this. Nah, it's more like I want to get stronger. You know. I'm doing 1,000 pull-ups. Obviously, I want to be able to do 2,000 pull-ups or 10,000. That's why I'm training like that. You know, strength is number one. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Shouts to HK for that. Strength is number one. Endurance is number one. Because those, to me, those are the things that's going to help me in life. You know, I want to be, God forbid, I'm about to fall off a building. I want to be able to pull up or do a muscle up and save myself. You know, that's what I do it for, not the body. Right. And of course, if I'm thinking like that, like, I want to get stronger, I want to get faster, I want more speed, endurance, I want to be more mobile. Of course, I'm gonna look, because that's the last thing I'm thinking about. I'm gonna look a certain way. Right. There's no way if you think like that, you're gonna look great, because your goal is to get stronger. Right. You know, so yeah, man.
It's real. It's real talk, man.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
I see. For sure. And make sure you guys subscribe to my brother's channel, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description.
Yeah.
And y'all go check out his film too.
Right.
December 17th.
That's right. The working out, let me just touch on this too. So again, like we've been saying it, you know, here and there during this conversation. You know, it's not just about looking good or, you know what I mean, I got the muscles and all that. But what it does, at least for me, it unlocked a lot of questions I had about myself. And one of the biggest things that came to mind was purpose. You know what I mean? Why I was so frustrated, why I was so down, why I was so depressed. And that clarity of mind, I had to ask myself about why was I so upset about the play, or and just trying to act and different things like that. And it came to mind that it wasn't that I was just so frustrated with doing that kind of work. I was frustrated with the industry, and that really what I wanted was to be independent, to have the freedom to create the way I want to create, to tell the stories that not only that I wanted to see and hear and watch and experience, but that my family, you all, really want to see and hear and experience. There was some films that came out that, touched on the black experience or the human experience, you know what I'm saying, that dealt with race and different things like that. And a lot of friends of mine said, I saw this film, but it was missing the mark. It felt watered down. It felt like it was safe. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really hit hard the way I wanted to. And I remember coming up, seeing some of the early work by Spike Lee. Some of that stuff was hitting hard. Like when Malcolm X came out, man, like, yo, the brothers was like, yo, this is dope. Boys in the Hood coming out, Minister Society coming out. Those films were hitting, man.
Yeah.
New Jack City and all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, but then it just seemed like some of that stuff was just fading out. You know what I mean? That rough, raw, and uncut. And I was like, I always want to make films like that, man, and plays like that. And working out, it came to the realization that my purpose was to go ahead and tell my own stories, however way possible. Don't worry about the industry liking you or wanting to put you up and help you get. No, you find a way and you get it out there to the people, and let the people decide. Let you all decide if you like it, if you vibing with it, if you like those stories. You know what I'm saying? So December 17th, Spook. Hey, that's for y'all, man.
Yo, make sure y'all go check it out, man. The link is gonna be in the description, yo.
Yeah, bro.
That was deep, man.
Yeah.
That was deep. And you see, guys, like everything has its purpose. Everything you do with yourself. That's why it's not only just working out. I feel like we should meditate too.
Yes.
You should also meditate. Like you can meditate by working out. Obviously, like if you're doing push-ups, you're quiet, you're locked in, you're locking in with the pain. Obviously, you are meditating, but sometimes the real meditation is the breathing. Even though you breathe while you're exercising, but just like
That's true.
clearing your mind, and just not able to like allow things to affect your thinking, because as human beings, especially dealing with what we have to deal with when we get out the house, or even while we're in the house, we think a lot. And and sometimes, we gotta catch ourselves like, yo, do we really need to be thinking like this? Like you could just be thinking about your wife or your girlfriend, what the things they're doing that's getting you upset or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But or even a friend.
Yeah.
But does it really matter though? Does those things matter at that moment? At that moment, there's something else you could have been doing, or something else you could have been thinking about. You could have been thinking about how to build, how to get your money up, how to become a better person.
Right.
Or just you could have used that time that you were thinking to go work out. We waste our time thinking, and even those thoughts are the thoughts that's stressing us out, that's making us look older and out of shape, or just making us want to eat a cake
That's right.
or a cookie.
That's real.
And we can't control these things, and that's why I say it's good to meditate. That's why it's really good to meditate, because then it helps you to be able to control your thinking to a certain level. Because of course, like as human beings, we're still gonna be thinking about things and shit's gonna hit us. But like we could catch ourselves thinking like, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing?
That's real.
Let me get back to what I need to do to, level up.
Yeah.
And that's what meditating do. It helps you, like, you focus on your breathing, try to get thoughts out of your head. That way, if you practice that a lot, you will be able to do that during the day. If you practice that in the mornings for 20 minutes or for 15 minutes, you'll be able to do that during the day. So, guys, this is deeper than working out
Yeah,
and health
yeah,
and eating healthy, guys.
real. That's real, man.
It's
That's real.
deeper than that. You got to surround yourself also with people that are going to help you
Yes,
feel better about yourself,
yes,
help you levitate.
yeah.
It's a lot.
Mind, body, and soul, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Mentally, you know, spiritually,
Hanging
you
around
know.
hanging around the wrong crowd is just as bad as eating an unhealthy food and drinking. It's just as bad.
Yeah,
It's really just as bad because you are like basically it's like putting toxic stuff into your body. You're,
body.
you're surrounding yourself with toxic stuff, so
Mm-hmm,
you're
mm-hmm.
not gonna be able to elevate.
It's real. It's real. And be careful of people who try to crush your positive ideas and goals you want to set too. Be
Yeah,
careful of that.
yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of times people be just they're jealous of the fact that you even had the thought to even want to do something different.
yeah,
They want you to be comfortable down here with them.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You
That's
know,
that's a
they want
fact.
you they want you to be comfortable. Oh,
Yeah,
you working on that? Man, come on, let's hang out, man. Let's go get something to drink. Nah, I got to work. Man, that shit ain't gonna work, nigga. You be wasting your time. When you start hearing that, they joking, but they ain't really joking. Nah,
yeah.
nah, go the other way, bro.
And that's another thing too. Like like we have to learn how to control our emotions because sometimes that type of
Yes.
people you might really love them and just like care about them and you still keep them around you because of that love and care that you have for them.
Right.
And that's the soft side of you.
Mm.
That's why a lot of people are walking around with that soft side, but it's like, nah, you gotta unleash that beast. Like, nah, man, I do love and care about that person, but that person, the way they're moving, the way they're talking, is
Yeah.
not gonna help me elevate. And not the bigger picture is you elevating and getting to your purpose, completing your purpose before you leave this world, before you die. So like those are you have to recognize when people are literally roadblocks. You feel me? So like, oh,
Real.
we got Autumn as the sister. Your film is
Uh,
dope too.
uh,
She watched it.
all right, much love, much love.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
much love,
y'all see that, man.
much
So
love.
y'all better y'all better check out the film, man.
Hey,
Listen,
it's for y'all, man.
yeah.
It's for y'all. Y'all my folks, man. And I apologize that it's been taking me so long to reach out to y'all, man, to let y'all know that I'm here. But y'all my folks, man. And come hook or crook, we're gonna make it happen.
Somebody asked, how did we link? So I said that earlier, but I'm gonna say it again, man. So like he had DM me on Instagram that he's gonna be in New York. This was like
Right.
2 weeks ago that he's gonna be in New York and he wants to link and get a workout in. I was like, shit, dope. Let's do it. I told him I was gonna be at a certain park at a certain time in New York, and sadly I was late that day. Like I said, my apologies. I was supposed to be doing I was doing a photo shoot for the merch. I was doing a photo shoot for the merch, and the photographers, the videographers, they was late. Some of them didn't even show up, so that's why I was late. Cause I was just like, hey, I'm gonna be doing stuff for the merch. You could just come through. We could work out. I try to. That's the way I am. Like I try to do as much as I can do at once. Like try to do as much as possible at once. And I was late, and I told them that, hey, I come to DC, and like I usually come to DC to visit my mom and stuff, so we could meet up in DC and that's how we linked, man. So the last time I saw him, man, brother was telling me about his film. They said, what's your Instagram?
Instagram at Michon LeBron.
Yo, make sure
IG.
yo.
Somebody else asked. He looks familiar. What film has he done? So most of my career, as far as in performance, has been in the theater. I grew up in Miami, so I was in Miami theater scene for a long time. I'm in DC now. I've done theater here in DC, New York. I've taken shows I've written out to LA and in London, off West End. As far as television stuff, I've been on Burn Notice before.
That's dope.
I've done independent films with Wood Harris. You know, that brother, if you remember the Titans, and Wood was also on The Wire. You know, I've worked with him before. I did a film called 702. You know, some film here and there and some television, you know, Just Another Day and all that stuff like that. But my frustration came from constantly auditioning and then having to, you know, auditioning is very demoralizing, man. It's demoralizing. For me, it always felt like, oh God, I don't mean to sound dramatic when I say this, but it always felt like, I always felt like a slave. Like I always felt like I was on an auction block. I always felt like, you know, they were gawking at me, and I felt like, you know, I had to show my teeth and open my butt cheeks and have them measure my chest. And, you know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like, you know, and any actor, if they look, any actor will tell you, man. It's like you sit up there, you auditioning for these people, man, and it's like they halfway paying attention to you and not really paying attention. And oh, that was great. And it's like the whole time you were looking at your phone while I'm sitting up here performing, hoping I get this next job, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just got tired of that, man. And you know who had told me that years ago? My old acting teacher had told me that, man. He said he had stopped, man. This dude is talented, white English dude, man. Shout out to Philip Church. He would say, man, he just felt so demoralized and he felt less than a human being because it's like they were poking and prodding. Let me see if you're good enough. Let me see if you're good enough to be in my film. Let's see you sing and dance. Come on. Let's see you a 1 and a 2. Come on. You know, like, and some of them would even, you know, for black actors, some of them would even say, you know, could you like make it a little bit more black, you know, like a little bit more, you know.
Oh shit.
Like real talk. Like I'm not even like, could you like, you know, like you're on the corner like you do your homeboys. Man, if you don't get your man, look here, man. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man.
Dealing with energies like that,
yo,
it's not gonna help you levitate.
And I'm not jiving you, man. Like even like Whoopi Goldberg in some of her masterclass interviews talked about some of the stuff that she went through, man. You know what I mean? The man was grabbing her hair while she's in the chair doing hair and makeup, grabbing her locks and saying to the other makeup and hair lady, so what do we do with this shit? Pardon my language. But that, you know what I'm saying? Like you disrespect. Now she got the job, but you use that kind of language. You say that about the sister's hair, her hair, that come out of her head. And you use that kind of language. There's that type of thinking that has infected all of our sisters, that make our sisters feel like that they need to go out and buy wigs and weaves. You know what I'm saying? Because that kind of sick mindset that then infiltrated the minds and the spirits of my sisters. These jive people, man. I get passionate about I get passionate about that. That's man. Deep. You know what I'm saying? These people here, these people are like, what's that movie, man? That movie, what was called The Thing, and it got into the person, but you didn't know if the person was really that person, was they really the alien?
Yeah.
That's what racism is. That's what white supremacy is, man. That thing get in your mind and make you act other than yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm putting out films like this and meeting up with good people like this here, man, to help unlock that stuff that was lying dormant in me and look at that thing, man, and find my purpose, man. Oh, shout out to my man Bam, man, for his good work, man.
Yo, that is so dope, man.
Yeah, man.
And that is true. We just gotta unlock it, unlock it. And that's the thing too. Like we gotta have more will out here, because some of us, we know what's going on. We know. Like, damn, this cake is gonna keep killing me. You know everything. You probably know more about that cake killing human beings than I do. You probably know the technical side. You know about all the ingredients it's made out of and how it kills. But the fact that you know way more than I do, but you don't even have the will to stop yourself from eating that shit, it's crazy to me.
Right.
Like, I feel like a lot of people know what the fuck is going on, but they don't have the will to fight. And that's where we gotta tap into our inner beast. You know,
Yeah.
'cause some of us we don't even know, but some people don't even know, but they're just tapped into the inner beast. So it's like they just like fuck that. I'm not eating that. I'm not doing. They probably don't know about it. They don't know much about it. You know. And it amazes me how some people know a lot, but they just still keep
It's hard.
falling and keep,
It's hard.
you know.
It's hard because we all got vices, man. We
Yeah.
all got vices. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the cake, like the brother said, or whether it's narcotics or the alcohol,
Yeah.
or sex or whatever it is. We all got vices, man. But to be able to you need to be conscious of it and take a conscious effort every day to try to overcome it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Overcome it.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, provide some balance
Yes.
within your life to not overindulge in those things, man.
Yeah.
You know, but try to let it go, especially if you know it's gonna hurt you, man. Try to let it go. If you're drinking all the time, man, there's no way in the world you're gonna be able to do 1,000 pull-ups. You know what I mean? It's like
Gotta be, and there's some people that can, you know, some people
they
and
can.
but imagine if they're able to do 1,000 pull-ups, but imagine if they stop drinking. You
That's
get what
true.
I'm saying? Because I know some people that go crazy
Yeah.
and they smoke a lot. And I'm like, damn, God, your ancestors done blessed you with this dope ass genetics, and you just putting it to
Yo.
waste. You just making it weaker, and it still ain't as weak. It still ain't
That's
weak.
true.
But damn, just the potential that you could fucking have, do the shit you can do.
Wow.
'Cause I know some brothers that smoke cigarettes a lot, and they still do a lot of pull-ups.
Right.
I'm like, damn, imagine if you just stopped smoking them cigarettes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That is so true, bro.
Like,
That's
yo,
so true.
don't disrespect the work that our ancestors put in. Don't disrespect the genetics. To me, at least the genetics. Don't disrespect that.
Yeah.
Because that's just a gift. That's a blessing.
Wow.
Don't disrespect your blessings.
Wow.
You feel me? Because it's other people out there, other people of other ethnicities or whatever that's like that want that. Shit, they trying to figure it out. They trying to take that part. They trying to put the back.
That's real.
Let me not say too much, but they
Trying
trying to take it out. They
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah.
it out. They trying to make the
yeah.
robots and shit. They trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
And you out here disrespecting it?
Come on, man.
Yo,
Come on, man.
oh man.
real.
Nah, you gotta make that shit even. You gotta make that shit even stronger. You gotta fucking
It's real.
stay away from anything that's gonna make it weak. You know what I mean? Like,
Woo.
yeah, you gotta go Super Saiyan.
Yo,
Real talk.
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope,
Like,
man.
yo,
That's
don't
dope.
disrespect what God blessed you with.
Mm.
And there's some people that don't have that type of genetics. That shit, if they eat unhealthy for a day or two, they lose their six packs or like their, you know.
Yeah.
Us,
Oh.
you know, no, not to sound any type of way, but a lot of us brothers, we are blessed. We are blessed, and sisters too. We are blessed.
Yes.
Shit, we don't gotta we don't have to do all this butt lift surgeries and all of that stuff. We don't have to.
What they call it, the BBLs?
Yeah, we don't have to. And those that are ending up doing that is because like they disrespect their blessings. I done seen some sisters, like when I grew up with them, they always was the girl that had the nice body and the cake.
Right.
And then they get older. I'm looking at them now. They are doing these surgeries. I'm like, how did you end up doing this? How did you have to end up doing this surgery when you was that girl in class or that girl on the block that had the best body? Like, how did you end up still having to do this
real.
surgery?
That's real.
How? That don't make no fucking sense to me. It's like, yo, You are
That's
disrespecting your
real.
blessings.
That's real. That's
And
real.
then you got the ones that didn't have the body when they was younger and all that stuff, and they didn't have no nothing to do surgery. They just went to the gym, worked out, they took care of
Mm-hmm.
themselves. I'm like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
my
True.
God, man, disrespectful,
Because
man.
what you want, you already got. God done already
Yeah,
gave it to you, man.
you're exactly,
God done already gave it to you.
and you're just getting caught up with all this, with this dumb shit, and then
Yeah.
even more dumb shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like, man,
Consume, consume, consume.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know.
And it's all in the mind, guys. It's all in the mind. Like the distraction starts with the mind. You know, like this is why we don't focus on what we need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, as from a kid, you know, even being the hottest girl on the block with the nice body, that could have been a distraction too, because it's like, hey, okay, I'm the baddest, I'm the bitch, whatever, like whatever. Yeah, I don't need to work out, or I don't need to
Wow.
do any of this, or there's
Wow.
just so much distractions, guys, and we gotta like really humble ourselves, humble our minds,
Right.
and just like lock in and focus, you know.
Wow.
So,
It's real true.
'cause now it's still more distractions. It's like we got fake bodies out here, and that's just like that's not real. That's not realistic. It's
I
like
never thought I would see that
yeah,
in our
yo,
community on this
yes,
level.
yes,
I
and
never thought.
and what's crazy about it is like it looks real. Like I didn't even like. It's like it took a while for me to understand that. Oh shit! Okay, now I could tell if it's fake, but it still looks real though. Like, but I could tell, like, oh, it might be fake. Like this, I was fooled, man. I was
Yo,
like, what? You got your body done? How? This shit looks so real.
yo,
So now they even making it where like it could look real. It's like, damn.
I know a sister who ended up getting some of the surgery done. She wanted to get the surgery done as far as getting the fat from around the waist.
Mm,
I guess to get that hourglass type shape or whatever. She didn't want to. She felt like she wasn't getting the results from going to the gym, and she did it, and she was feeling good, man. And but then after a few months, that weight that she so-called lost from the surgery, she ended up gaining it back, and really disappointed. And I'm like, yo, if you would have just taken a little bit more time and more patience with yourself
yes,
to get out there and work out, change your diet.
yes.
You want to get that waist down?
Yo,
It. I mean, those. These are the basics.
yes. And guys, like
You know.
working out every day and eating healthy every day is not just to look good. That's just part of it, guys. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You're building habits.
Mm,
You're building habits
yes.
because you have to keep doing that consistently. You can't just do it and stop. You can't get the body and stop. Now you have to keep doing it consistently. So you're building habits, you're building discipline. And that's what I look at, okay, cool. She got her body done. She just looks like a girl that works out and have discipline
Right.
and have, but she don't have any of that and have good habits. She doesn't have
Right.
any of that. She just have the body. That's all she has is the body.
Attitude still messed up,
Attitude is still messed up. She's probably still
jammed up.
drinking and smoking.
You know what I mean? And habits.
You can't do surgeries for that.
The
Where's the surgery? The surgery to help you have
Yo,
a good habit,
that's
to help
real.
you be disciplined,
Real.
change your attitude, your way of thinking.
It's a lifestyle, man. It's a lifestyle. The same way some of us have a lifestyle. Part of my lifestyle is playing video games or whatever it is, or whatever it is, man. Whatever you're into, you need to incorporate. You need to incorporate the working out and a healthy lifestyle. Adopt that to your way of being, man. And I'm telling you, it won't seem like work. But that first day, that first week, that first 2 weeks, if you're not used to it, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, it's going to be, again, I'm living proof. looking at my brother, and I was like, man, there's no way in the world I can do these pull-ups. There's no way in the world I can get out there and do all these dips and all these squats. And there's no way in the world. And one day I just said, man, let me get up. Let me go outside. I literally said, I was like, man, let me just get up and go outside. Let me try to do the push-ups outside. That's what it was, because I had tried to do it in my bedroom, and I was like, man, I can't. I was like, man, I need to get some more air. You know what I'm saying? And I went outside. I was like, let me go ahead and do it. And I was like, okay, I can do 20. I can do 25. Okay. Let me try to do the pull-ups. I did 7. And then I said, well, let me go ahead to make myself feel better. I was like, let me just go for a run, because I was always pretty good at running. So I said, let me go ahead and run.
Even that's good too.
And so I just started running and running. 1 mile, 1.5 miles, 2 miles, 3 miles, 5 miles. I had gotten up to 5 miles. Started incorporating the pull-ups, started incorporating the push-ups, the dips. Man, next thing I know, I'm out there every day, 6-7 days. 6-7 days I was out there doing that, bro. And man, look, and I would come home, go on YouTube, see what these boys doing. Damn, okay. Man, bam, bam, oh, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. And then I started saying, I want to be a part of that community.
That's dope, bro.
I want to be a part of the calisthenics community. I immediately, within that month, canceled my gym membership. And I said, no, right here at the park. I'm going to go to the park. I'm saving money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to wait on nobody to get on the machine. Ain't nobody over at the pull-up bar. Ain't nobody trying to... Look. You start doing the pull-ups. You start telling people how many pull-ups you doing. They're going to look at you like, what? You doing what? Yeah, I get out there and do pull-ups.
Yo, shout out to Samela Mud for donating $10. He said, add it to the morning coffee fund. I struggle mentally to start working out. Yeah, I enjoy having a Mary Jane to unwind. Tough. Shit, man.
Right.
Listen, man, balance. All about the balance, brother. All about the balance, man. Yeah. Yo, my phone might die real soon. It's like below 10%. But yo, definitely, I want you guys to check out his film.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave the link to his YouTube in the description, Instagram in the description, and is the link to the film on Tubi, is it out there?
The link to Tubi, no. You got, if you have Tubi, you're good to go. I would tell you to go ahead and get the Tubi app.
Yeah, get the
Tubi app.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and do that.
The name of the film is called Spook.
It's called Spook.
It's called Spook. So get the Tubi app. You can watch it there.
It starts streaming this Friday,
Friday,
December 17th. This Friday, December 17th, Spook will be streaming on Tubi. I'm your brother, Michon LeBron. Listen, family, tell all your folks, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Family, you're not gonna be disappointed. I'm making family.
You're not gonna be disappointed. I'm telling you.
Family.
I'm telling you that, man.
You want that? I remember Tupac said one time, man, back in the day. He's like, you know, I'm gonna give you that real. You give me that $10, I'm gonna give you 10 tracks of that real. That's what this is, bro. I'm not gonna be putting out no BS for the family. Y'all are worth more to me than that. Just to give y'all just here, take this, human family, take that. Nah, give me some money. No, I'm not wasting your time like that. I'm gonna give you some of that real, and it's gonna give you a chance to watch it, rewatch it again, because you're gonna hear something different and talk to your people about what you saw.
I see you woke. But yeah. Yo, for real. Support my brother over here.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Make sure y'all check it out too. Yeah. And it's just more than supporting. Like it's actual good information, good content that we need to consume. And it's really deep, man. I even told him, I'm like, damn, it's an hour long. And I told him, like, he got to break it down a little bit because it's a lot to take in. It's a lot of information. Yo, shout out to Woke, man, for donating $5, man.
What's up with that? I love that.
Salute, man.
Gotta support this brother here. Brother doing the powerful work, man.
Yes,
doing the powerful work. Powerful work.
Yo, guys.
He motivating me. it unlocked some more stuff in my mind that I'm gonna have to. Hey,
Shit, yo, that
Yo.
film unlocked some shit in my mind too. Damn it, and this man is very creative. Like, he's very talented
Yo.
and creative. Real talk. I don't want to. Y'all gonna see. Once y'all just go watch the film this Friday,
Yes.
and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Cause I don't want to like give out too much, but
Yeah.
this man is talented. I don't want to give out too much about the film, but this man is talented. Just off of that, me watching that film alone, that's one thing I could really get out of that film. He is a talented individual.
Appreciate
For real,
you, my
man.
brother.
For real, man.
Appreciate
Like,
you, my brother.
I was inspired. I was like,
Appreciate you.
damn.
Hey,
This is talent right here. This is
I appreciate
creativity right here, man. As a YouTuber, I'm like, shit. This is creativity. Like, I need to up my shit some more, man.
yo,
But-
when y'all see the trailer, man, when y'all take a look at the trailer, man, y'all gonna get a taste of what the brother is talking about. And I'm humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm working and creating, again, like I said, for you all, family.
sir.
I'm creating for you all. You know,
Sir.
straight up. You know what I mean?
Sir.
So yeah.
His YouTube will definitely. I'm gonna put it in the description, guys. So right after this live, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link to his Instagram,
Yeah.
and his YouTube in the description, and I'm also gonna put the name of the film so you guys don't forget it. Spook,
Yeah.
SPOOK, Spook, man. Go check it out. And yeah, guys, we are out of here. If
Yes.
you are new to the channel, if you're watching this video for the first time,
Yeah.
make sure you smash the subscribe button, man.
That's right.
You smash the like
That's
button.
right, that's
You
right.
smash the share button. You smash the comment button. You smash the share button, man.
Yes. Yes.
Smash everything.
That's right. Please.
Everything. Except for my girl.
That's right.
Don't
That's
smash
right.
my
That's,
girl, man.
Be disrespectful. Don't do
For
that.
real.
Yeah.
I'll come to your house.
That's
all
right.
of that,
That's right, bro.
Right?
Hey, bro, we gotta do this again,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
For sure, man.
we
We're
gotta
gonna do this. We're gonna do this again. For sure,
Love this,
man.
bro.
We're gonna do this again for sure.
Yes.
You know, like this is dope. It's the first time I'm actually doing a live in the morning, just having a conversation. But I had to, man, because I'm like, damn, I'm about to leave DC, and like by tomorrow or the day after, I'm like, I gotta do something to promote the brothers' film, man, because I watched it. I'm like, damn, man, this is like.
Appreciate
Like, I don't know what I could do because this is a fitness and this is a fitness channel, health channel, you know. And I'm like, I don't know how I could do it, but whatever I could do, I gotta do because this man is talented. This
Yes.
film is dope, and I gotta just let the people know about it,
Yes,
man.
sir. Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I will not forget those links, and I will put them in the description, guys. So, thank you guys so much.
Yes, sir. Peace, family.
Peace. I know. I don't want to go too, but I got
know.
you. This is dope, guys.
That
Have a
is
good
it.
one.
Yes, sir.
Love, much love.